Bon appetit. Oops. Bacon. All the goodness. Look at that. So raw. It's so right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Kevin's Kitchen. Today's episode, we're gonna be making one of my all-time classic favorite dishes, bacon wrapped meatloaf. We're gonna get into this video by slicing this sweet onion. We're actually gonna slice it and then dice it. And we're gonna saute it up in some buttery goodness. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are part of the kitchen fam, welcome back. Thank you for rocking with me. I wholeheartedly appreciate you. I see you in the comment sections. I see you on my Instagram, and I love you guys. I could not do this. Well, I could do this, but it wouldn't be the same without you. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out how I wanna slice this onion. There we go. Slice it, slice it, slice it. You wanna do this nice and evenly. That'll give you beautiful dices. Slice and dice. Slice, slice, slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice, slice, slice and time lapse. Sorry, I'm feeling a little extra today. And like my friend Stephanie says, you can't be extraordinary without being a little extra. All right, in the pan, we've got a little olive oil and a little butter. We're gonna saute these onions until they're beautiful golden brown and translucent. The reason we saute these so well for meatloaf is because you don't wanna bite into anything crunchy in your meatloaf. You know, it all just needs to be a beautiful consistency throughout. Just listen to that sizzle. Sizzle. I hope everybody's been doing well and staying safe and wearing your masks and washing your hands appropriately, like I'm going to after I get finished with this next step. We're gonna build our meatloaf now. So we're gonna add in our sausage. You can omit the sausage if you don't eat pork. I do, so I'm leaving it in. And we're gonna add in a pound of ground beef. So it's a pound of sausage and a pound of ground beef. And we're gonna add in 2 large grade A eggs. After our minced garlic, of course. Bloop. Bloop. Next, we're going to add in, drum roll please, my secret ingredient, stovetop cornbread stuffing. I put this in my meatballs, my meatloaf, my burgers. You never really know what you're gonna need it for, so always have it on hand. It brings such a degree of flavor to any dish. Then you top off it with a little flat leaf Italian parsley, give you all that green herbaceousness, add in a little New Orleans Cajun seasoning, and you're gonna add in some diced chipotles. All these wet ingredients will bring such moisture to your meatloaf. Nothing's worse than a dry meatloaf. And we're gonna get in here using the tools that God gave us. Get in there and mix it up real good. Mix it, mix it real good. Mix it, mix it real good. Sorry, it's still early. And once it's done, you should have a consistency that looks just like this. Washing my hands now because we're about to move on to our next step. Building our bacon weave. You're gonna start out with 2 packs of thick cut bacon. If you can find a beautiful thick center cut bacon, even better. This is one of my all-time favorite things to do for my meatloaf. I've actually even seen it done. I've never tried it. I think I may have to try it soon. Making a baked bacon lattice weave that's cut into sandwich slices, and it's made to layer over BLTs. Like, you get bacon in every bite. I'm here for that. Okay, and then you're gonna basically layer over and under, just like so. Say hi to my cat Phoenix in the background. He likes to, pop up every now and then. So if you see him on videos, show him some love, give him a little shout out. Now you're gonna form your meatloaf and wrap it in the bacon. You don't have to overstuff the bacon. It's going to shrink when you cook it, so it very well could burst. So a little less is always a little more. And stay tuned, because I will show you what to do with the leftover meatloaf mixture. Gonna grab it by the bottom, gently fold it over, and tuck it at the ends. Nice and neat. You're gonna take a little foil to raise a platform so all the oil and the grease from your meatloaf isn't just sitting in it. And it'll help your bacon get crisp all around on all sides. And choose seasoning to sprinkle over top of your meatloaf that's really gonna enhance the flavor profile of the pork or the beef mixture that's on the inside. Feel free to get creative, but be safe, be smart about it, because if it turns out bad, don't blame me. I'm just playing. You can blame me. You're gonna preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And while that is preheating, I will show you what to do next with your leftover meatloaf mixture. Meatballs! Why not? They're perfect for meatball hoagies. They're perfect for spaghetti and meatballs later on. You can just brown these, bake these, pop them in the freezer, or you can pop them in the freezer just like this and use them at your convenience. A little extra olive oil never hurt nobody. And you're gonna brown these on both sides. And then you're gonna bake both the meatballs and the meatloaf, should you choose to use the meatballs, until they're done at a safe internal temperature of 165 degrees. There we go. Now we discard over here. And we will get ready to pop these babies in the oven. Again, friends, if you love what you're watching, or if you found this video helpful in any way, please drop me a like, hit the subscribe button in the comments. I wholeheartedly appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Look at that finished product. Listen to that sizzle. Enjoy, friends. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with the final result. And this meatloaf, bacon wrapped meatloaf, chipotle infused with a little spicy red sauce. And I also threw on one of my leftover homemade buttermilk cheddar bay biscuits. Video coming soon, somewhere. We're about to get in here for that reaction bite, because you know how we do. Come on, baby, let's go. Gonna offer that to you. Oops. Bacon. Oh goodness. Look at that. so raw. It's so right. Now, I love all of the flavoring components of this meatloaf that tie in together. And I love using, you know, my secret ingredient, which is the stovetop cornbread stuffing, as opposed to just seasoned breadcrumbs. It just adds that much more flavor to everything, every loaded bite. And typically, meatloaf has been served with some variation of tomato sauce, ketchup. I personally don't agree with the ketchup on a meatloaf. Like, at that point, you might as well just have a burger. No offense to those who like it. I do like ketchup, just not on my meatloaf. Like, I want everything to have, you know, something special and unique about that meatloaf, especially when it comes to my sauce. Usually I'll do a spicy onion gravy or, you know, a savory chunky marinara. Sometimes nothing at all, but it really all depends on what I'm feeling. There have also been times when I've done a bourbon barbecue glaze. That one, whoa, man, that was good. I hope everybody's been doing well, staying, you know, relatively busy, not letting ourselves go like I have. I currently am at my oh hell no weight, but I'm working on that. I can't stop eating this kind of stuff, which is why I'm working on it. I am a victim of my pandemic condition, shall we say. But I'm actually chronicalizing my fitness journey on my other channel, which you'll see in a few months. Once all those videos are up and ready, I'm still taking my time to get that avenue taken care of. But I'm sure y'all tired of seeing my mug and eating this wonderful food. Real quick, before I go, a buddy of mine advised me to think about doing a live video, either YouTube live or Facebook live or something like that. I'm all for it, but as most of you know who get down in the kitchen, things can happen, and it's about thinking on your feet, and the attention span is also a big thing, because most people just click through these videos, see the beginning, click in the middle, and hop to the end, stop watching about 3 minutes in. But I can't make a 3-minute video. I've got to continue doing what I do. But I think I'm gonna do like a poll. If I do a dish, it's got to be something simple and tasty, simple pasta or stir fry of some sort. But I'm thinking you guys, the fans, the viewers, can actually choose the protein, either chicken, fish, or shrimp, as to what protein I'm gonna make, and then pasta or rice as to decide what type of dish we're gonna have. And if I get enough feedback from that in my comments or on my Facebook or on my Instagram at BougieBoyEats, then I'll be able to select the winning dish, and then we'll go live. I'll post a list of ingredients if you want to cook with me, because that's ideally my end game, and that's actually a lot of fun for me, I think. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But as I often say, I can't even continue to speak, so I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.